Yeah, we figured we'd film this so that we can show all our friends back home the next step on the homestead here. And for the grandkids, Mackenzie and Jack, hopefully when y'all get out here, there's going to be a lot of activity for you to look at. So, then I think I'm ready for this. This is my very first time ever handling bees. I know I look like I know what I'm doing, but yeah, first time. But I've got my smoker, I got my hive tool, and I have read this book cover to cover, so I am confident. First thing I'm going to do is give these guys a little smoke. They shipped in from Kentucky in a truck, and they got stuck in back of my pickup truck and driven here, and so they're not really happy campers right at the moment. And I would have loved to have done this on a nice sunny day, but it's not. It's overcast, and I don't think they like that much either. So I'm going to open up the big hive, and we're going to put a gallon of some bee syrup that's going to feed them. Try to do this without spilling a bunch of it. I'm going to have to take the gloves off for this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. So far they're still being pretty cool. Not giving me too much hassle. Trying not to do too much moving around and agitating them. Just got to loop these little rings around the feeder. That seals it up. Comes one checking me out up close. Whew, I want to get those gloves back on. Okay, and cover this back up because we don't want to get the rest of them all excited and rushing in here to get that. Alright. Then the next step I need to do is to put in my hive beetle traps. Oh man. Now I get the allergy sniffles. Great. All right. These are to trap hive beetles, which are can infest hives and ruin them, kill off a lot of the bees. And we're just going to pour some vegetable oil into these for trapping hive beetles. Good Lord. That's not working so well. Shoot. Oh, it was full.
I guess it worked.
Yeah. It's hard to see anything with this veil on. Yep, that's full. Good Lord. I didn't bring a rag or anything, and you're not supposed to leave this oil sitting on these things. Wiping with my gloves as best I can. All right. fill up real quick. There, those are the hive beetle traps. Got one buzzing my head.
He just buzzed my head too. I told him to go over there.
So we're going to go give him a little more.
Does the smoke make him sleepy, or?
What it does is it cuts out their ability to communicate via chemicals, pheromones and stuff.
Okay.
And then they can't tell each other to attack something.
Oh, well, that's probably a good thing.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
So if you aren't comfortable being this close, now it's time to step back because I'm going to go and uncover this thing.
Go ahead. I feel pretty protected in this Oompa Loompa suit.
All right.
Wow.
Here come the bees.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at that.
That's a lot of bees. Woo! All right.
I think you pulled trays out. Are there trays in there?
Yeah. There's frames in there, and there's lots of bees on them, and I'm afraid of crushing them and stuff. So I'll give them all a little more.
I'm gonna step back now. I got.
Yeah.
They're getting interested in me.
You see how they're all heading down as I smoke the tops?
Yep.
I will be very honest, I'm really nervous. Man, I mean, it's hard to get this tool into any of these spots with all the bees that are on here. Wow. Okay, I think I've got the first frame loose. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I'm definitely getting buzzed over here.
Yeah. And I can definitely see why a lot of guys do this barehanded, because it's really hard to manipulate with the gloves on. My nose keeps itching. I mean, so far they don't seem to be like trying to be defensive or anything, as best I can tell.
Well, I'm not going to tell you how many are on your back right now.
Oh yeah? Yeah, don't tell me that.
There's one on your butt.
There's one on my butt. Oh hell.
No, there's only like 3 or 4. Man, that's a lot of bees.
Yep. I'm trying very hard not to.
You might want to give them another smoke.
Yeah, I'm going to in a second once I get this off of me. Oop. Are there still a bunch on my back and stuff?
Turn around. There's like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. That's not a problem. All right, so checking the queen cage, make sure it's been completely opened up and the queen's not trapped in there. And it looks, man, it is so hard.
I don't know how you can see the queen in there.
I know. And that's one thing you're supposed to be checking for when you're doing this, is looking for the queen, and man, so hard to see anything through this veil. Well, the tube that they use to trap the queen in that little cage is completely clear. Normally it's blocked with like a little plug of candy that the bees eat through to get to her.
Oh, okay.
And it's clear, so that means she's out and about. It's like everything is stuck together with like wax and propolis and I guess I better hurry up and get this done. It looks like I'm running out of smoke.
Yep.
That was quick. I may need to remove another frame.
Yeah, it looks like you got one more to go, right?
Yep, got one more to go, and I tell you, man, They're so packed in here. I mean, I know these are supposed to touch each other, so I'm trying to get them in there gently to... Now, I have been studying beekeeping for what now? A year?
Yeah.
You ain't ready for this until you do it. I mean, it's nothing like you would expect. This is really something. Success? Okay.
Now what do you do?
Now, mostly all that's left in here are dead bees. So I'm going to just leave this lid, I'm going to let drop on there.
Well, that'll make them happy doing that, yeah.
Well, now we were just going to go ahead and cover it up.
Uh-huh.
They got their food. We got the beetle traps.
Yeah.
Now, gently set that down. I want to give them a little bit of time to get themselves under this. Oops. Let's hope I have enough smoke to drive them down just a little bit more. There we go. And that's our new hive.
And you didn't get stung.
And I didn't get
I
stung.
would say it's a successful day one.
I didn't run away screaming like a girl. So I would call this a success.
Yeah.